I'm George.
And I'm Jamie Allen.
Okay, Paranoid Park is about a boy who's got, like, his parents are getting divorced and he's a bit angsty in a skater way, which you can really tell straight off in the film. And he accidentally kills someone, and it's just kind of after and during the kind of tense thing where he decides whether or not he's going to tell anyone or not.
Yeah, but it doesn't really develop much in that sense. I don't think, really, does it?
Not really, because
the questioning and stuff.
yeah, because you'd think that once you found out, because at first you don't really know what it is he's done, because he's just kind of avoiding something. So it could be like any trivial thing, really. But once you find out they did kill someone, it doesn't really go anywhere, because he gets questions by the police.
But as a group, isn't
Yeah.
it? So, I don't know. It's probably more about sort of internal conflict rather than him against the police sort of thing. But
Yeah,
I don't know.
think the deepest question he asked by the police is about a subway that he had.
Yeah.
Great detail.
And yeah, it just doesn't go very far in questioning his it doesn't go very far in questioning how it's sort of affected him beyond a few sort of sad / annoyed looks of him in the shower just holding his head in his hands.
I know, you can't really tell whether
stuff.
he's just he's actually sorry or anything, to be honest.
Yeah.
You can tell that he regrets it, obviously, but because he never comes across as a bad person in the film at any point, but he doesn't really have any dimensions at all.
No.
Other than angsty teenager.
Yeah. And then on the side of the cinematography and how it's shot and stuff, I think that is probably the best bit of the film, to be honest, as opposed to the story or, of course, the acting, which isn't so great at all. But the way it's shot with short focus and the long shots following the characters, I think that's really good.
I think that's what holds the attention, really, because I still quite liked the film and it really engaged me, but when you actually think about it, there isn't much to it in the substance. Really.
Yeah, not at all. And as I said earlier, some of the acting is terrible, especially Macy, the girl in it, is really bad.
Yeah, one of the things I liked most about it as well was the fact that it showed the difference between his speech and his writing, as if he wasn't really academic when the things that he was writing down were really broken. He was talking as if he was really he was talking like he was reading off a script in front of him that was quite far away and he had to strain to see it and pause every now and then. But when he spoke, it was quite fluid. I quite like that. I thought that was
yeah,
cool.
But other characters weren't at all, is what I felt.
So if you were directing it, how would you make it better?
Hold auditions.
Yeah, I was going to say do casting with a few more sort of options than the few that they picked, because they weren't great. Beyond the main character, which I thought was quite good, and his girlfriend.
Yes, the most annoying person.
But she played a good
yeah,
annoying
she did.
person.
She was very good at that.
Is she the girl out of The Grinch? Maybe, apparently.
Is she?
I think so.
I don't know. She's just aged a bit since then.
Yeah, well, I guess it was a long time ago. But other than that, I think they should have really got some better actors to play the other characters beyond the main people.
I think so. It's probably.
But in terms of style, I thought it was really good.
So what about the sort of plot and just how it unfolded, the story and stuff? Do you think that worked?
I like the fact that it was done out of order, because I know you can tell for a fact there's not enough plot there for it to. If you'd shown it in order, it would have been over in 5 minutes, because not that much happened really.
No.
But the fact that they showed some scenes once and then you could think one way about them, when he was sneaking in, you could have just thought he's just hiding his clothes for the smell of whatever, smoke or weed or whatever, and then you show it the second time and you realise that he's trying to wash the blood off his clothes and stuff. I think it works quite well, that. But
yeah, and when I think about it, I do quite like that it sort of just ends abruptly. But then again, I do wish it would give some more away as to what happens in the future. But I guess that's sort of a conflict and interest or whatever.
It would be, the sequel
Yeah.
Have you seen any of his other films?
Yeah.
Elephant.
I think Elephant is a much better film than
It's the
the
same
second.
style, isn't it, with the following, but done a lot better.
Sorry.
The storyline holds your attention more, doesn't it? Like you were saying,
Yeah,
this one, there's not really that much happening in that. It's the same, in the story told from different points of view. Well,
Yeah,
not the same, sorry.
and the same sort of camera work
Yeah.
and stuff, but sort of developed more.
Yeah.
Well, it can't be developed more because it came first, but just done better, I think, basically. So I much prefer Elephant, and I guess it is in the cinema style. Personally.
Questions? Rating?
For overall entertainment, I'd give it about a 6. I'd say.
Yeah, 6 out
Yeah.
of 10.
If you're going to do it for just like acting, it's like 2 or 3. But overall, it is quite good, I feel.
Yeah. Well, like I said before, it would be really good as like an extended skate video because the shots in it are like beautiful and stuff. But as a whole film with a story and a plot, I don't think it works as well as it could at all.